Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this Who is Coming to Love You Next for the month of December of 2025. Please remember that if you are watching this in November, all of the November readings, excuse me, are already out, and go and have a look at those as well. And this, as I said, it's Who's Coming to Love You Next. But remember that this person could be already in your circle, and you will understand who he is or who she is by listening to all of the information that I'm giving you about them, or someone completely new. Okay, now let's start and let's see which kind of archetype. Sorry, I have a bit of OCD. And by the way, I hope that there is enough light with my lamp there. If not, please let me know, okay, in the comment below. And also in the comment below, let me know if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. Now, which kind of archetype does this new person or this person have? Let's have a look. Pluto again. So the Plutonian people, this came out for Aries. So what is an archetype, a Plutonian archetype in a person? Now, first of all, that could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay, so of the same element as you are water element, they are a water element. Now, if they are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, you have got a softer water. They have got a water that runs much deeper and goes under the mud as well. In the way, it represents Scorpio, so it represents the death and rebirth by going through very difficult challenges. Okay, so when you meet this person, or if you know them already, the thing that will really strike you, it's first of all how intense they are in the way that they look at you. Now, I'm not saying perv or kind of weird, but you will feel that there is that kind of depth, when they speak, when they look at you, that is the way that a Plutonian person is. Now, another thing that I was saying before as well, if they had the luck to, as a career, do whatever they feel called to, they could be detectives, they could be writers of crime books, they could be journalists of crime. Also, another thing that they could be is accountants or bankers. Okay, because Scorpio rules the 8th house, that is the other people's money. So they could be bankers, accountants, bookkeepers. Another thing is that they would be very adept to esoteric arts. They could love anything to do with astrology, tarots, and all of that kind of things. Read ancient manuals, read about different religion from different parts of the world. So this is, one part of themselves. Now, remember that there is a shadow side also on every archetype, and that could show as being suspicious, jealous, and possessive. And there is more, but I'm just giving you an example, okay? And I remember that we don't have to show both. Sometimes, when we feel very comfortable, we show only one part, the light or the dark, and vice versa. Or, it's always how the person balances their lightness and darkness. Now, let's see, Cancer, with that energy oracle cards. Which kind of energy does this person exude in the month of December? Let's have a look. And here we've got indecision. So this person, I sense, is at the brink of making a very important decisions. I explained to you before that the archetype of Pluto is a life, okay, that goes through a lot of changes, a lot of challenges. When the challenges comes for a Plutonian archetype, it goes to the point sometimes, but most times than not, to burn everything that they built to the ground, whatever, because of their self-sabotage or because unconscious, okay, or because something happens on the outside Everything gets stripped down to the bare bones. Okay, and here what we have is a person that I sense that really needs to start all over again, and it's at a crossroad. Now this is different from what I saw the Plutonian person for Aries. The position is different for them. Okay, so here again we have got a person that needs to make a decision. Could be a decision about anything. Stay in the job, leave the job. Stay in a relationship, leave the relationship. Stay in the same city, leave the city. Stay in the country, leave the country. You know, really important. These are not silly decision of what am I going to wear today. Okay, these are very, very important decisions. Now, let's have more information. Let's have more information here with the Light Seer Tarot. So we are getting as much information as possible about this person so that you will be able to recognize them. Now, here we've got the Page of Pentacles. I sense that this person has been given an offer, but it's a small offer. So whatever they need to change, whatever it's a home, a job, whatever they're going through, there is an offer that came their way. Or they made an offer, but I don't feel they made an offer. I feel more, I sense more that an offer was made to them, but it's quite a small offer with this Page of Pentacles. That's why there is that indecision card. It's like as if they say, okay, I need to make these changes. If I accept, yes, it would be the start, but is that enough for me to put myself on my feet? Or will I get stuck in that instead? Like, I'm giving you an example. If this is a change of job and they have been offered a job that pays, let's say, half of what they were expecting or what they need to cover their expenses. This is all examples, okay? They made their totting up and they know how much they need. Or yes, this job pays less, it barely covers their expenses. But at the same time, if they accept the firm or the whatever it's offering them the job, makes them sign a contract that for so many years, whatever, 2, 3, whatever, they cannot leave. Otherwise, there will be a penalty to pay. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like that here is the offer, but they're indecisive. Do I wait for a better offer or will I take this because I need to make a decision? Let's see what's crossing them. The Devil. Yes, but here the Devil I sense is hurry, 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 hurry. Okay? Remember that the Plutonian archetype is not afraid of this energy. It's very quite adept to the energy of the Devil. I know that this represents Capricorn. Okay, so they could have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising in their chart. But it's like as if within there is something that is really pushing them and telling them, make a decision, but they are holding back. There could also be, as I said, people or circumstances that they know the position they're in and that they are throwing them crumbs, okay, to try to tempt them. Now, at the root of the situation, here is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is them making some kind of research. They have looked into things. Now, this is a logical card. This is also the card of the student, but the card of the student here for me, yeah, I know it's the Page of Pentacles is the card of the student, but I'm sensing this as if they also looked at whatever offer is being given to them, if they could accept it, if it could work for them. Again, it's all about an offer that has been given to them and I'm sensing not satisfied at all. Now, in the past, 4 of Cups. So this is going on for a while. 4 of Cups, they are not satisfied. This is the card of not being satisfied. I love reading tarots because of that. It's like as if it's a constant confirmation of the feelings and the sensation I have. And as you saw right now of what I'm saying as well, immediately, boom, here there was the confirmation. So this person in December are going through a moment of having to decide a very important decision. They are at a crossroad. Now let's see what's going on in their head. The world. A cycle has ended and they need to start a new one. They know on one side that the world is their oyster, but what has been shown to them, or what up until now they can grasp it, or they can accept, it's only very little. Let's see the last card, Ace of Cups. But one thing that they are for sure is that they are ready to love again. They want to love again. They want someone to be next to them. Now, another thing of the archetype that I didn't explain in the Aries card is that when a Plutonian archetype person falls in love, it's the deepest of love. Okay, because through the physical act, through the intimacy, the physical intimacy, this person will be looking to merge with soul to soul. Okay, so when a Plutonian archetype is ready to love, it's deep. It runs very deep. So even though they're going through all of that indecision, that important decision that they need to take, that incredible change that they went through already, and that's now they're at a crossroad because they need to move. They need to move in the way of moving forward in life. They are also hoping and looking for someone who could be there with them, not for them, with them. Okay, now another thing that I'm sensing that I have to say, that if this person already showed interest in you, their love runs very deep already. If it's a new person, it won't take long until you understand that they feel very deeply for you. So let's now go to the Gateway Oracle cards and see what will this person bring into your life, Cancer. And anyway, you know, with this, another sensation I got is that you as an archetype, Cancerian, are very, very supportive, are very welcoming, are very motherly. Whatever you're male or female, doesn't really matter. You know, that sensation and that feeling that you give of wanting to love and wanting to really make the other person very comfortable. And this is one thing that this person knows already, or will know as soon as they meet you, because a Plutonian archetype knows and feels all that. Okay, now let's see what do they bring, or what will they bring into your life. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasure of life. And immediately here, what I feel, Cancers, for you is that, you know, when yourself are in a relationship, or have been in a relationship where you felt confused, you felt that things weren't working, no, this person instead will bring that kind of feeling within yourself that the two of you are so solid, that the two of you are one. You know, like merging with each other and being so like Bonnie and Clyde, but not in the bad way. Do you understand what I'm saying? That way. So Cancer, this is a beautiful reading and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the comment box below to my website. Down below you will also find the links to the December general love reading and the Twin Flames. And again, I repeat, if you watch this in November and you didn't listen to the November readings, they're all there on my page on YouTube. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.